Welcome to ATB-TV. I'm Darren Dance here in Balan with Peter Morganti, who's on his way to Seymour to do some serious damage on the track today, Pete.
With 4 layers of clothing on, Darren.
How the weather changes in a quick time.
Actually, did a bit of vision at the start there. Was a Ballarat synthetic jumper. It's the first lot on the track.
Oh, yeah.
I froze.
How was it?
It's funny, I don't know whether it's because it was so cold, but a couple of jockeys saying, geez, that stuff hurts.
Oh, really?
So I think the factor of it being really cold, but it'll take a while to settle down.
When will their first race meeting on that new surface be?
Today's Thursday. I reckon it's next Thursday.
Next Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, congratulations to the Ballarat Turf Club.
Looks great.
It's a big step forward, so it'll be really interesting if we get a wet winter. How many times we end up racing on it?
Oh, well, it's on a doorstep, so I suppose we may use it at different times.
Have to go and have a look.
Yep.
All right, Pete, let's go back to last week's runners. Where do you want to start?
Well, we mentioned Connery, he won at the Bull. You went Thursday.
Connery at the Bull.
At the Bull, that was a Wednesday, which we've already discussed him because he was our guest
Just
last
got
week.
out.
Yeah. But you went on the Thursday,
Actually,
and my
Pete,
shiny choice.
To be honest,
What?
I bagged Jordan Childs' ride last week when he won.
Yep.
There's going to be a few blokes this week that are going to cop it.
Yeah, I think the fact he got bagged at 1, it's a little
Set a
tick.
precedent.
It's a little tick.
All right.
So my shiny choice, what a great result. Winning.
Matty Williams, Damien Thornton.
The combo.
Didn't ride to instructions. Now, there was a little bit of controversy about the gate.
Yeah.
The video didn't look good.
No, but
Did we gain an unfair start?
well, when you see the head on, we didn't. I think he just anticipated the start like a good Formula 1 driver from the pole.
I've never seen that horse jump a length in front of my life.
No.
And he jumped in front, he just went with him, and he was 3 or 4 wide on the bend at race 30 on day 3, and I thought, oh, well, he's going to get tired here somewhere, but he never.
Kept going,
And he won by a head.
and we knocked all the Willie Pike punters off their pedestals. They were roaring.
I liked your comment.
What's that?
Pike, on your bike.
On your bike. What we had, ATB, drink for free or
That's
something.
it.
Yeah. So,
ATB Warrnambool Carnival. 2 weeks ago, we weren't going to have a runner, we weren't even going to go.
2 for 2.
We ended up with 3 in, 1 scratched. The 2 that ran both won.
Yep.
That doesn't happen anywhere, let alone at a carnival.
No, it's like a midweek.
So it was a big
Set
night
up.
Thursday night down
I
at
heard
the Logan's Centre there,
They're all got beer flu now. All
Yeah,
crook with the flu.
including me.
No, great result. That gave us 5 winners in 10 days.
That was amazing.
No, sorry. Whitemore, which we'll speak about,
Yeah.
gave us 5 winners in 10 days. So,
Yeah, a good run.
yep. She goes boom when Pop at Kilcoy. I think we knew that she had to be up there on speed. It never happened.
No, she ended up on a really gluey, heavy track.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've pulled up stumps there. We've actually relocated her to Mackay
Yep.
with John Manselman,
It's,
who trained Serious Witness to 5 wins.
yeah. Nothing.
And she'll still be running under ATB's colours.
Oh, there you go. Nothing for him to have 6 in a race up there. He owns it. Well, the higher end of Queensland, but
Yep.
had a good trainer, good
Anyway,
horseman.
she's
Yep.
still cute, so she can go up there and finish off a 3-year-old career there.
Beautiful. Saturday, now here we go. We've got the whip out here and the 4x2. Collectible.
Pass.
The Oaks. Pass? No comment.
Oh,
Anyway,
what can I say? She ran 9th, got beat 6 lengths. The plan was simple, jump out, be positive, might get caught wide, bad luck, put her in the race, come down the centre, because that's the place to be. That was the trainer and rider's plan. Jumps out last, goes back to the fence, gets poleaxed
all
and
over.
grabbed hold of. And we had no chance to find out whether she was good enough.
Just going on the wind there, Darren, that's all.
I thought you were going on my comments.
No, it was disappointing.
Yeah, we had no chance. We'll give it no option. We don't even know how good she is, whether she's up to it or not. It's just a total waste of time, really. But look, we went there thinking we could run top 5. We've run 9th through no fault of hers.
Just a little bit of technical move.
Bit of adjustment out of the wind.
I'm just going to go back in that corner there, Darren.
Righto. We are here at the
Netball.
netball courts
Yeah.
in Balan trying to get out of the wind.
Yep. Yeah, disappointing.
Look, it was a long night at Cloneld.
Awake.
No, it was look, we were lucky that the Moret owners were there.
Yeah, just got beat.
And they were racked.
Yeah.
So it kind of lifted our spirits.
Yep.
and then the amber fluid lifted everyone else's. Some of them, I don't know how they got out of bed the next day, but she was, yeah, no, it's disappointing. You get to a Group 1 race, you want to have a crack. Most times you're going to get beat, but you just want to have a run for your money and find out where you measure up. We still don't know.
Your spirits would have been lifted to about 12:25. Did you watch Tiberian's race while you were there, or were you back in bed by then? Because that would have, he went poorly.
I hadn't got to bed there.
Oh, right, okay.
12:25 Pete. I was
Still
the bar
picking
didn't
up?
shuttle too. Look, Tiberian finally got a good ride, sat outside the leader, looked like he was going to run straight past him at the 200, and then he just stopped.
Yeah.
And he's at the crossroads of his career. Julian and the trainer are sort of trying to figure out what went wrong. He doesn't appear to be the same horse. So it's either a physical problem in his stifles that's hurting, or it could be a mental problem where he just doesn't want to do it anymore. Yeah. So they're just trying to assess whether we pull up stumps or give him one more go.
Following day, Sunday, we had 4 runners. We had a winner, Whitemore. I don't think he ploughed through the mud comfortably, but he was too good for him.
Well, there was a lot of controversy about Robbie Griffiths dropping the horse from 14 back to 1200.
Yep.
But it's got to be one of the most sensational pre-race reports I've ever heard from a trainer. Did you listen to it?
I did.
Because there was a lot of concern about him getting back
Yep.
to 1200. And Robbie actually got on the front foot and sent out a message basically going through horse by horse saying, this is 8 first up, can't win. This thing got beat at the picnics, can't win. This can't win. This is out of form. This is no good. Get to the bottom. And he goes, well, someone's going to win the 12 grand. Might as well be us.
And got it right.
So we, in our normal manner, we sent him a hangman's noose and said, if you get it wrong, this is your fate. But luckily for him, the gods smiled on him. And they had a heap of rain and he got on a heavy 10 which made it a 1400 and he won by a length.
I went to do the pre-race, just our thoughts, and flicked onto the tab side, $1.15, I nearly fell over. How could, it wouldn't be too often a horse that's taken 16 starts to win his maiden and then rocks out as a $1.15 chance.
And it's won 2 in a row.
Yeah, good on him. And Brian Higgins wasn't a pretty ride, he said that, but you're probably better out there, out of trouble, and just, you know.
Yeah.
So he's 2 from...
Robbie got out of jail big time, just like
he put him on the
Jordan
line.
Childs got out of jail big time.
Robbie put him on the line in the vice.
Mate, the rope was hanging from the shed rafters.
Yeah, anyway.
And he knows it.
Good result. Find a 64 now for that horse, and yeah, he might make it 3 in a row.
Oh well, I'm sure he'll be placing him.
Bendigo, I went to Bendigo. No joy.
No, you had a dirty day.
Here to Fox and Oceania in the run 1 race. Here to Fox ran fair.
I thought her run was okay. She sort of
6, beaten a length and a half.
didn't get out. Like she was in there in traffic and probably didn't get out to build.
She's a real momentum horse.
Yeah, she's not a sit sprinter and she was boxed away there and it was just hard. When she got out she made a bit of a run at him, but the bird had flown I thought.
Yep.
The other horse, he's obviously pulled up with some issues, Oceanity, and we're back to the drawing board with the vets on him, but it's nothing catastrophic. It's something that we can sort out and we'll push on.
Silver Stratum just went around at the back. He makes me laugh, this horse, because he's at the stage now where it's, if you don't give me a wet track, I'm not even trying, and he wouldn't have blown a candle out. So.
Reminds me of a horse, a grey horse I had probably, 5 or 6 years ago that we ended up sending back to England and won $1 million.
Yeah.
Tack the Boystrong. If he walked out on the track and he felt the ground as firm, he just goes, oh yeah, I'm just having a picnic. But if it was wet, he goes, okay, I'm running.
Well, I think Archie's coming through now. This horse is just enjoying the days out at the moment.
He's out for a day.
We'll speak about him. He's been 7 days back up. There's a rain in the air and the blinkers go on. So if
he's a wet tracker. Until it's wet, forget about it.
If he runs second last on Sunday, he might be back to the farm for a permanent holiday.
Oh well.
No, but anyway, look.
That won't happen.
Rain's going to help him, obviously. Monday, flat tyres prevented Maisie Motion from going to...
Got halfway to Benalla.
Benalla, yeah, we're going to talk.
Got halfway, didn't it?
Yeah, I've got somewhere.
Got a phone call from the trainer. Oh, flat tyre on the float. So what do you mean? They don't carry a spare, or the driver doesn't know how to change it?
I'd say the driver's probably got no hope.
You know, I reckon you can change a tyre in 5 minutes, Pete.
Yeah, well, this person obviously couldn't. Righto, let's move. We got. We'll
Was that
talk,
it?
Yeah, that's all. So we had a winner and some
average results.
Average rides and results. There's a good little list here we're going to have to fly through.
Yeah.
Ignited tonight. Best form nearly wins this race at Pakenham.
Yeah.
Mile.
He's got form around Mr. Quickie. It's one of the favourites for the Derby.
Yep.
If he handles the synthetic under race pressure, he wins.
Yep. Simple as that. Today, where I'm going, we jumped ahead there. 2 in the 1 race. Serious Deal after being gelded with Kamani over a mile.
Yep. And who's the other one?
And Maisie Motion second up for Archie Alexander over a mile.
All right. Well, I think both will run improved races.
Yep.
I don't think either can win. I think Mick Kent's got the $1.40
Yep.
favourite that's, what to do, run second in some Guineas race or
Port
something.
Adelaide listed, the Guineas are listed.
Now, if it's half right, it wins.
Yep, agree.
Kent wouldn't be running it if it wasn't right. So we've come up against a really, really good horse here, trying to get a. I assume they're trying to win a race to take it to Queensland.
Yeah, that looks the plans. Yeah.
It's probably a really good horse we've struck here, but I think whilst we go there knowing we probably can't beat it, I reckon it's good to have a crack against some of these better horses. And you know, if you get beat 2 lengths, 4 lengths, at least you know where
Got
you
a
are.
barometer. Yeah.
And if you're hitting the line, taking ground off it on the line, then you see we've got a bit of a future. So today I think these horses tops them off and we know where we're going.
Exactly. Friday
Isn't
night.
there one more there?
Oh, shit. Probably a good chance.
Lucky
yeah.
I'm on the
Sorry, Lady flying through.
The winner.
Lady McPhee. It's a 1,200 metre.
Yep, I'm just going to have a look at the odds while you tell
$4.
me who's riding it.
$4 something. Tipped on the rodeo.
Right.
Really strong form race from her first up effort. On a horse has won again. $4.
Yep.
Yep.
So first up she was 1,000 metre trial. Was a race, but it was a trial. And she was fat. And she's trimmed up good and she gets a bit of moisture in the track. If she's anywhere near her best, she wins.
Key 58.
Back to a 58. Look, she's city class,
Yeah.
this thing, when it gets to a
Yeah.
mile, so she'll be winning. She'll be winning if whoever rides it well.
John McNeil. He's on Serious Deal and Andrew Million on Maisie Motion.
Okay?
Tomorrow, now we've got Tycoon Griffo that
Unlikely, I would think.
unlikely if it gets too wet, maybe goes to Echuca Sunday, may not go there at all.
This is a filly we've waited a long time for. We don't want to put her on a heavy 10 messy track. We'll just wait and see how much rain we get overnight. It's forecast 25 mils. I already had 25 mils earlier in the week.
Yeah.
So Cranbourne does get really messy. She's not ready to win, Pete. Wherever she goes, she's going to need the run. And we just don't want to give her a gut buster first up.
No, makes sense. Donald, we've got 5 runners Saturday. I think you're going to Caulfield. Or
Yes, I am.
I'll go to Donald.
Let's start with Donald,
Mitch Harvey's stable's going there.
the ATB team.
Yeah, we've got Captain Harry over a mile. Thomas Stuckdale claiming because he's in a 58. He's better than a 58, but he probably needs to show us that.
Oh, well, I think I thought his run last start when he was heavily backed
Yeah.
favourite was good.
Just missed the start.
But he's just got this bad habit of over racing, and they've been working really hard on that.
Yeah.
And I know Mitch was really pleased with the way he galloped during the week with his
Yeah,
head down.
yeah.
So I think we might see the real Captain Harry Saturday.
Condover Hall obviously had a couple of little hiccups.
Well, I would have thought this horse was ready to win,
2000.
but he's probably missed a bit of work. So now I don't know if he's ready to win or he needs a run, Pete.
Yeah, Jared Fry 58.
Can you enlighten me? You know nothing?
Well, he got cast in the box, we think. He's missed a bit of work. Mitch would have him to the mark, but it's always nice if you've had that. Like, it's now 3 weeks between runs, not 2.
My gut feeling is when they do this stuff, you take them to the races, then you just find out that they've missed a gallop or two, and you end up having to cop it
Yeah.
till next run.
He ran second there.
I'm not saying he can't win, but normally it's hard coming off a little setback to win.
Yeah.
But you know, Mitch's a good trainer. I've been pretty impressed with what he's doing.
Ransom Money, terrific first up at Warren, to be honest. He's out to 13.50, so he's out from 1200.
If he's taking improvement, he just wins, doesn't he?
He's drawn 12, but I don't think it really matters.
Well, you go back and charge.
Yeah.
As long as the track pays fair, he's a chance.
Yeah, no, for sure. Caulfield, now we've got a serious suspect, I think he's in race 2. This is his first up for Saab, who's been
Saab
very excited
Hassan.
for a month.
Yes, well, I was on the phone to him for 40 minutes the other day. I should have taken your advice.
Hang up after 2.
Give trainers 3 minutes and then just drop out. I like that, Pete. Insightful. Well, I don't know what to expect. Apparently he galloped against Booker or something
Yeah.
in a trial and nearly beat it.
Yeah, look, it looked a good trial. I'm not a real advocate for trials.
No, I've seen it all before at Flemington, but anyway, look...
Barrett too. Brad knows the
Waller.
horse, yep. Won at Caulfield.
He's a genuine horse. I'm sure he'll run well.
Yeah.
Each way.
Angel Lass was really good winning first up. She would have taken a huge benefit from that. She goes to a stronger race, this 3-year-old filly race.
It's a really, really good race.
Yeah.
But she was underdone and had to do it hard at Sale, and it was only the ride that got her there. You know, she goes to a proper 3-year-old city race on Saturday. Wet track, loves it. She's a muddy.
Yeah.
If she gets the right run, I can't see why she won't be in the top 3.
We tried to get Mickey D. We had another commitment. Bo
Waller wouldn't let him off. He wanted to get off, but Waller wouldn't let him off. So Bo Mertens goes on.
The fact he wanted to get off is a good sign. Yeah. So that's those two. Now Sunday, Silver Stratum, the 7-day backup,
So
mile wet track out here at Ballarat.
Ballarat.
Yeah.
Home track.
Hope it's not on the synthetic. I like that.
It's not, is it?
No, it's on the grass.
Well,
So,
if we get this into your own, Pete,
oh,
D-Day, Mother's Day.
yeah, watch out. I might be back from Bendigo.
I had a couple of days over in Adelaide to recover from Saturday and Sunday. Not from the alcohol,
You
but
went the
from,
waters?
from the sheer frustration and disappointment. And it took me 3 days to get over that, to be honest. Anyway, we went to a few wineries and a few little restaurants around the place and just had a couple of days off. And went to a little coffee shop and there was a little sign out the front, Pete.
I'm just looking at the battery, Darren. Sorry. Oh, there's
A little sign out the front of the restaurant, and I had a little laugh to myself.
Yeah.
It said, "Protect your inheritance. Book your Mother's Day lunch now."
Not bad. Not
I thought
bad.
that was pretty good.
Yeah, very clever. Yeah.
So what are we going to do Sunday?
Who's
running?
Silver Stratum.
On the wet.
But it's like he's about at 4:30.
Blinkers?
In the wet. Blinkers on. Sharpen him up. The wet will help him.
How far is it?
The mile. Start at the mile.
Oh, well.
Yeah. He's a mile or 1800. That's his best form.
Oh, he should be turning it on if it's wet.
He's got 3 noughts beside his name, Darren. If you get the 50s, get on.
I reckon.
Yeah. And the 3 at Donald I like.
Yep. Is that it? Nothing after the Sunday?
I'm really keen to see a few horses perform this week, or see how they perform. Yeah.
And then after that, nothing till Wednesday?
Monday is...
Mildura?
Tuesday's Sale, Monday's Mildura with nothing there. And there's a sneaky little
Monday we
nomination.
could be going to Echuca on Monday, maybe.
No, it's Sunday.
Echuca?
Yeah, with Tycoon Griffin.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Sneaky little nomination for Connery on Wednesday at Ladbrokes Park. It's up to a benchmark 84, but the stable on the ball with the rain about, it might be a nice little race.
Well, he was super warnable, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Connery?
absolutely.
And I think Mel Burney, and I got a message overnight, Pete. If you just want to talk amongst yourselves.
Is that on the flat or over the sticks again?
Can't remember what he said now, because I'm so well prepared for this. What did he say? Here we go.
AJ Martin.
Mel Burney. Hope to run him at Killarney on Sunday
That's down near Paul Ferry.
with an option for Cork on Saturday over the jumps.
Jeez.
She's had 2 runs over the hurdle for experience and help us settle. We're hoping for a good run this weekend. She ran very well at the last run.
She did.
I'll declare which way I go on Friday.
There you go.
So Melburnian.
Throw Mel
Could be in
Burney.
Saturday on the flat or Sunday over the hurdles.
There you
I
go.
love the way they train. Oh yeah.
And this is all in preparation for a bit of a flat career. We'll see if
So
she
when they
can stay.
over race, we jump them. That stops them over racing.
Oh dear.
Anyway, it's interesting when you ring and talk to Tony Martin because he's talking to 8 people at once. You understand about every 4th word, and then I just make the rest up.
That deep Irish lingo.
Yep.
Hey, we just thinking that we've got jockeys on the bat. We've got some money munchers sort of hanging around.
Money munchers.
What's your...
My money muncher for the week would be Craig Williams.
I was going to say, I reckon you could put 2 together there. The
Yep.
last 2 Group 1 rides haven't been real good, have they?
No.
2
Out of 10?
for both rides compared. I think you said 1 for turning up, didn't you?
That's it.
Someone might have said naught. There was an owner I heard say naught.
Yeah, one bloke gave a naught. One bloke told him to run for the hills.
I think you don't mind them getting it wrong, but when they get it wrong, when they change plans, it's sort of...
So hard to get a Group 1 runner.
Yeah.
and then just to have no chance. It's hard to take, Pete.
Yeah, hard to swallow.
Very hard.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm.
Well, you're off.
Yeah.
We're busy the next 3 days.
Yeah, we've got some runners, and
There'll be some winners there.
Yeah, no, yep.
There's me best.
My little Donald. They're in races 5, 6, and 7, which is the first 3 legs of the
Oh,
day.
here we go. ATB field.
3 fields.
Donald, go hard or go home.
Mate, it costs
How
$5.
bloody good's Donald?
Yeah, get Rick me back. He went to the Alice up.
I see he was up at the Alice.
Alan Brown sent a message. He caught up with Rick, and he had a big day at the Alice. And
He's a bit of a groupie, Alan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Eh?
And Phil Britton had a winner up there.
Yeah, American Muscle, one of our former horses, one of Alice Springs, and Michael Hickmont won the cup with leader.
Didn't it win well?
Yep. So it's all happening as the lead up for Darwin continues.
Jeez, I'd love to be Darwin now.
If I went to Darwin now, I wouldn't come back to August.
Oh, jeez, it's cold.
You can go and fold them down.
It's cold. I got to go to Seymour.
Until next week, I'm Darren Dance with Peter Morganti. May your horses all run well. And to all the mothers out there,
Yep.
happy Mother's Day from the whole team at ATB.